reason why some limited liability companies are being tackled and some limited liability companies are not being tackled. Somebody must explain. You understand? If it's a matter of strictly enforcing the law and so on, somebody must explain this. Then they come to us and say, oh, we are only enforcing the decisions of the NCA tribunal. What was the decision of the NCA tribunal? The NCA tribunal decision was that there were about 138 radio stations which did not renew their licenses at the appropriate time. And that all these radio stations which did not renew their licenses at the appropriate time were operating illegally. And therefore, because they were operating illegally, their licenses will not be renewed and that they need to put in fresh applications for license. No be so? So, where are the 138 stations which violated the same law, if there is a law, on which the tribunal of the NCA ruled? Because if that is the case, we expect 138 radio stations to be reapplying for licenses. Maybe we'll soon find out the truth, because I hear that some of our members of parliament are threatening to drag the NCA before parliament to provide the list. And I'd like to see the list. Don't let us be deceived that anybody is enforcing the law. They are violating the law with impunity. But before I come to that, look, apartheid rule in South Africa was rule of law. The apartheid regime, who decided that blacks are inferior to white, was operating under the rubric of the law. Hitler was gassing Jews. And it was the rule of the law. That was the law. Recently, we saw the incursions into Iraq and Syria and so on of ISIS. That is a clear manifestation of the rule of law. ISIS made laws and enforced those laws. You understand? Why? Slavery. Slavery was lawful. The transatlantic slave trade was a lawful enterprise. Should I go on? The extermination of the Red Indian population of North America was a lawful enterprise. You understand? Colonialism was a lawful enterprise. Capitalism. Exploitative, naked, and ruthless capitalism is enforced by law. So don't tell me about the enforcement of law. What law? Is the law just? Has it got the ingredients of fairness and justice and so on? You need to ask those questions before you begin to talk about the enforcement of law.